Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Not sure what happened there, but I'm back. And I don't like this purple on his shoulders. I don't know how my internet might just kind of be a goner for tonight. I'm not sure. This is 12 o'clock. Oh, this is nice. So I'm trying to change this 10 o'clock. I'd like to change that to red. Welcome back, people, if you make it back. We're gonna. I knew I was going to end up doing these like really tedious light things. One. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I think my mic is back at a reasonable height too. And we go here. One. I think that light's fine. I'm not sure. I think that light's good. It's not like shining a massive. All right, so let's see this one. That's the temperature. We want this one. V1. I may have to go back all over these again. Temperature 1. No, that's temperature. This is the lumens. 1. This one. 10 o'clock. Is that 1? Control V. 1. I think it's just the red ones that are bothering me. These two yellow ones are too strong too. So I'm going to go the shoulder ones, the shoulder red. Okay, so we're going to go down to 5 on those. Copy this. Copy. That's the yellow. We'll do the yellow here at 5. And these two red ones, we're going to do them at 5 as well. It just looks so white, like the red is so intense. Now that yellow is better. And then this light doesn't even look high enough to actually be hitting his hair, so it's not a big deal. 1, V. Doesn't seem to be moving. I think I have to use these in here to rotate it, and I'm not going to mess with it. So yeah, see, now that red is a little better. Save this. All right, we're going to do a render. Here. This right here. Rim light. Okay, I think that's good. Save it again. You made it back. Somebody made it back. I had to start over. I'm only going to be here a little while, so you're going to catch the render, and then we're going to be done. So we're going to go into render settings. I'm going to set this back to 8,000. I like to make my computer 8. That's 8,000. Okay. 8,000. And, oh, I guess they didn't. It was just somebody else. All right. And now we're going to hit render. And I'll stay long enough for you guys to see a couple of iterations. And then I'm done here. It's been a good video. We're going to have a little bit of polka, 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 polka time. So yes, this is it for me. So I will see you again. My lights are not quite, now we've lost my, yeah, there we go. I gotta look at I think while we'll let this render here. So yes, I am Rex Red. Now we can see him there. all this will reticulate. Now this shoulder stuff is a little smooth, a little kinder on his shoulder. It doesn't look quite so whited out and everything. This is good. The yellow here is a little better, kinder, especially here. So this is all good. Now his eyebrows have got a problem. I think I'd like to fix that. Cancel. Not sure how to do this, but I think it's going to be something to do on the eyebrows. They're just they're catching the light not the same way that his hair is catching it. I'd like these to be dark and not kind of soft like that. So this is going to take a couple of hours to hit 6,000 iterations. There are a lot of little dots here, and we got a kind of low light situation here. And so it's going to take a lot of work to do this. So we're going to go on Nathan, select this. Now we're going to zoom in on his eyes. Okay, we got to be able to see what we're doing here. Okay. It might be just that they're brown instead of black, but I think there's also some shine things going on. Where are the eyebrows? Eyebrows. Fiber style. Let's go here. Here. Materials. Filter by context. Get rid of this word here. Let's go back to materials. And let's go to the starter essentials default. I think there are eyebrows in here. Eyebrows. Card style K eyebrow. Black. What happens here? We might have to select them here. That didn't work. That did. Okay, well that got us in the ballpark. They still have a problem here. It's with maybe this top coat color, glossy color. What happens when we make that black? That brought us closer. I think it's his top coat color as well. Let's not make that black. Let's just bring it down and see what happens. I think that's enough. Camera. Okay. Save this. Now he's got some eyebrows that match his hair. What happens if we Nathan. We go to hair, body, vellus, body and vellus hair, arms. Let's just want the arm hair. Let's see what happens. probably going to be way too much. Let's take a look at this up close. Perspective view. Let's now zoom out a little bit. I think that was inside his mouth. This isn't bad. It's just a little much. So let's see. Arm. Where's the arm hair? Arm hair, arms, surfaces, arms. Okay, there's not much. Okay, we got something we can change here. And this would be our cutout opacity. Bring it down a little bit. A little bit more. There it is. I think that works. Gives just a little bit of color there. Back to our camera. Save this. His arms just look too... That did a nice job. It's just like wham bam, it's done. And that's good. Oh, I haven't switched back. Okay, sorry you missed that. You were watching me looking at all of this instead of watching this, but I'll go up close and show you the arm hair perspective view. So we got some arm hair on him, see? And I just took the cutout opacity down to about 28. It was up about here by default, and I brought it way down, and it looks fine now. It looks really good on him. Now I think I'd like to go all right, something's wrong with his face and we're gonna fix it, and I think it's gonna be blush. I think it's called blush. Blush. Let's go here. It's probably not blush, but I always, oh, there it is. It is blush. All files. Now the first thing we have to do is apply the Geo blush effect. Apply this attachment to him. It makes him look kind of darker, and then we select the effect down here, and we'll just, okay. Well, what's the difference between these two? That's why we keep, so Genesis 9. So, okay, that's a little stronger than that one. Let's give him this one. This takes a moment. Well, I guess it's done. There, gives a little bit of color to his face. Sometimes these geoshells can be disastrous. So, but if they are, then you just have to delete them. They can change the way things kind of work on the face. And can you use more than one geoshell? Well, you're supposed to be able to, but okay, now his skin is a little bit shiny. Just too shiny for my likes. So what we're gonna do is go into, welcome Angus. I am still live. I am here. You are watching me live, my friend. I am back. I'm only gonna be here a little while, maybe 10 minutes. So we're gonna now search for something, for the keyword manager. All right, we need a manager. So we're going to go here And where are you? We got to turn these off. And we need this PBR Skin Manager. This is the way I like to do it. I love this product. I just go into gloss pump. Oh my, okay, we're gonna bring this down a little bit. Now notice how his skin isn't quite so shiny. Okay, and I think now it's not shiny enough. There we go. Okay, that's how we get rid of the shine on his skin. So I have one more thing I might want to do is give him some moles and stuff. That would be skin, type in skin, and that would be Nathan. Why isn't it coming up? Maybe we turn this on. Skin detailer. Let's give him some stuff on his face. This preset 1 is just, we don't want to give him like chicken pox, but we just give him a little bit of something to make his skin look, it'll put it on his arm, on his hands, his whole body. It's going to give him, takes a moment. Hopefully it doesn't mess with his other, with this rouge and all of that. All of a sudden he no longer has this, we want to make sure that stays. But it's going to give him little freckles and blemishes and zits, warts, and goiters. So I don't know. It's not going to go that far, but as you can see, you can go pretty extreme with it. But I like this preset 1 because it just takes his hands and it's still putting it on. It's going to take a while here. But I like it because it puts it just takes his skin that looks a little too perfect and gives it a little bit more character here. Yeah, see this little speck and little, okay, so just a little bit of imperfection in his skin. And it looks like we've got something weird going on. His like eyelashes are creating like, it looks like a bug or something, you know, in here on his face. And now let's get up close and see what this skin thing did really to his skin. See that? How it gave his skin like those little pock marks and all. Not pock marks, but little moles and stuff. It's just a nice way of giving his skin a little bit more detail. So I think I'm going to leave the rest here. We're going to go back to the camera and we're going to save this. And now that I see the rouge on his face, it's a little bit too much. So, and that means I got to go into the surfaces here. Go into his Genesis 9. Where are you, Nathan? Okay, go into here. Go into skin, surfaces, head. Okay, and then we're going to go to this base color. Click on that. Go to the layered image editor. And we're just going to lower the transparency of that rouge, but you have to do it twice. As soon as it loads up, there it is. Zoom to fit. Okay, so this is this setup. That's the rouge. Can't really see it that much here, but I'm just going to bring this opacity down. Come on. What happened? Come back. All right, that's a 62, 69.2. All right, accept. And then we have to do it also on the transparency. This may be the layer it's actually showing up, layered image editor. It's still showing pretty strong there. I forgot to powder my nose. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it's not even showing up here. We're going to bring this down. Come back and accept. I think that lowered it. Usually you can see it there, but I think the, yeah, see that looks a little better. I think it did lower it. It's just that the blemishes are kind of covering everything now. It's doing something weird in there. Save this. But it looks like he's got red on his cheeks, but not a lot. Save this. I think I just did. So we're going to render this again. Now he's got hair on his arms. And he's got some a little bit of redness in his cheeks. Otherwise, he would just look like kind of plastic face. And you gotta have, even from a distance, you want to have little moles and things. I've gone into Photoshop and actually like painted little moles on the face, but luckily we have that product for Genesis 9. I had a product similar, I think for Genesis 8. I can't remember now that I think of it, but I think there was something to just presto and give them moles. But this particular product for Genesis 9 is much, much, much better. So, okay, we're going to close Photoshop, give us a little bit more. It's going to give us just a little bit more RAM for our computer. It doesn't have to work quite as hard. And here we go. We go in here, and now let's see what his face looks like. Reminds me of a famous actor. So, yeah, look how nice that hair looks on his arm. This is actual hair, because notice how it sticks off the side? There's a little bit of a furriness there. This is real strand-based hair. It's beautiful. Yeah, very, very nice. I kind of wish that this shirt texture was a little bit, I don't know, kind of better. Maybe like a linen or something. This texture is just a little bit kind of, I don't know, just odd. But we're going to leave it. I like the color. It's just, not, it doesn't stand out too much. It's kind of masculine. It fits with the pants. I like this part where it's showing a little of his tummy. It's really nice. This is going to take 2 hours to render so that his cheeks are nice and smooth and all of these little, and this background, like I said, the only word I can think of is going to be nice and creamy. It's going to be beautiful. So we're at 8,000 right now. We got the dots. They're going to stay. There's nothing I can do to get rid of them. The little spotlight dots. So, yeah. They come along with that, and we need to do a test and find out why the planes didn't work. I'm sure that something's changed my environment settings. So yes, I am back, but I am leaving very soon. I will see you again soon. We have Nathan now has found a place of contemplation. Someplace, we give him some little bit of red in his cheeks. We gave him some little moles on his face. And we gave him some arm hair because his arms looked really plain. Look, the moles here, the little moles. See, these are really nice. This is a little bit too much light here. I'm gonna leave it. Gives us, makes him stand out. You know, his thumbnails stand out a little more to have a little bit of contrast on him. So, please like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. I will see you again in the next EZ3DTV video. My name is Rex Red. And yes, good night, Angus. Thanks for finding me. Yes, I know Sigmund and Marlo have been jumping on the bed all night, and I've got to go and tuck them in and read them their favorite bedtime story. And so have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening as best as you can. Thank you for watching, and I'm tired. I'm going to drink some water, maybe find something quick to munch on, and then I'm probably going to go to bed too. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So, all right, good night, good night, good night, and take care, and I will see you again soon. This is Rex Red saying so long. I gotta fix that. There's another dimension there. You see, it's like one part you're out of this dimension, the other part you're back in. It's like, so my camera held up. It wasn't my camera that did this, because it's still running. So it's now going on 4 hours, my camera. It's gonna stay running. It's kind of warm in here too, so so thank you again. Take care. Much love to you, and I will see you again in the next EZ3DTV channel. Bye-bye for now.